Ram Ram everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to each one of you, and thank you so much for showing me support until now. Today we are going to do another pick a card reading for your career. So this is going to be a career reading. So we'll be checking advice for your current situation and also how you can navigate through all those challenges that you have been facing in your career life, and also we'll be checking how you can choose the right career path if you are looking for a job change or a job switch. Should you go for it, or should you try to perform better in your current work opportunity? So we'll be checking all of these things. So we have three piles for today. So the yellow aventurine represents pile 1, the green aventurine represents pile 2, and the rose quartz represents pile 3. So whichever pile you feel drawn to, pick that, and I'll be placing timestamps in the description so you can choose your pile directly. Hey pile 1, if you choose this beautiful yellow aventurine, this is going to be your reading. So for today's pick a card reading, I haven't pulled cards. I just wanted to keep it very simple. So I'll be using two tarot decks, one to check all those questions, and a tarot deck to guide you, a message to guide you. Okay, so let's just pull cards. Let me keep it over here. Yeah. Okay, so pile 1. First, I'll be checking your current energy when it comes to your career. Current energy for pile 1 when it comes to their career. Okay, so we have Two of Wands. So, with this card, I feel most of you have a plan. You're just starting something, a business idea maybe, or you're trying to upskill, like learn a new skill maybe, or you're planning a business, like a business plan, a vision board for some of you. I'm also seeing you do have a vision in your, when it comes to your career, like you know you want to reach somewhere, and you have kind of planned out everything. Like this is doesn't have to be like you have planned it in a paper or a vision board. It could also mean like you just imagine there is this picture of how your career should be in your mind. Somewhere you feel like you have this very strong urge to connect with people. You have a very strong urge to showcase your work to a very larger audience. You might be even thinking of showing your talents, showing your work, keeping your services open to the entire world. And you do feel like whatever that you have, whatever that you can provide, can actually help a lot of people across the globe. That is what you feel, that's the confidence that you have in your talents, and that's a very good thing. And you're also very passionate about this particular thing. Also, this plan, you could also be into traveling. You like to travel. You're someone who uh, doesn't want to like sit at the office, something like that. You just want a work opportunity where you want to travel, and you do have a plan. It's not like you're just dreaming, you're just building castles in the air. You have a very good plan, like a plan A, a plan B maybe, and you're just sticking to it. And it's also something that gives you so much confidence. You do see like there are lots of opportunities and lot of potential in this particular thing that you want to do. So that's a very good energy to start this new year. And yeah, that's your current energy. That's what I'm seeing. That's going in your mind when it comes to your career right now as you're watching this video. So let's see, what are the challenges that you will be facing and how to overcome that. So the major challenge that you will face in your work life, major challenge pile 1 is going to face when it comes to their work life. Okay, so we have Wheel of Fortune. Let's pull out one more card. Challenges pile 1 is going to face in their work life. Okay, we have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and we have Eight of Wands below the deck. Okay. Okay, pile 1. So what I feel is that you do have a proper plan. There is no doubt in that. Like, you do have a very good A1 plan when it comes to your career. But this is going to take a lot of time. A lot of time. And to gain that stability, it's going to take a lot of efforts. And also, universe wants you to be very, like, very slow when it comes to uh, executing that plan. It does have a lot of potential, it does have a lot of stability, that is there for sure, but it will take a lot of patience from you. And there is a very major lesson when it comes to patience, that you really need to learn in your career. And maybe that's why things have been like really really slow. You could have made like 1% progress in 1 year, whereas people around you just made like 100% progress. Maybe when you compare your progress with them, you tend to feel this thing like, maybe I am trapped or maybe I am stuck. But slow growth doesn't mean like you're stuck. Slow growth doesn't mean like you're not making any progress, because slow progress is also counted as progress. It's just your mind that is kind of keeping you in this illusion like, maybe I'm not progressing because whatever that I have achieved so far is so small. That is how you have been seeing it, and that's very wrong, Pilwan. So this is just an illusion in your mind where you tend to believe like slow growth is something that means like you're stuck or something like that. But that's not the case, because I'm seeing a very huge role the universe is playing. Like, you might feel the progress is very small, but you're actually breaking major cycles when it comes to your career. So there is this illusion, there is this thing that you have in your mind, like something about slow growth and slow progress, and that is something you should actually get rid of. Do you see how the light is glowing so bright? I didn't even adjust anything, it just happened. I think this is some sort of enlightenment that you need to have. Okay. Oh, it's glowing so bright. Okay, it looks good. Yeah. um so yes, that is something that you need to accept mentally. Like, whatever growth that you have achieved so far, that doesn't mean like you're stuck. Maybe you feel like, I'm stuck in a timeline, or maybe you feel like I'm never making progress, something like that. But that's not the case, because it's all part of, the bigger plan. It's part of the bigger plan that you don't see. So that's the major challenge I'm seeing over here, where you really need to get out of this mindset. You really need to work on your mindset, when it comes to patience, when it comes to slow progress and all of that. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel you could be into writing, or maybe you like to read a lot. Maybe you People always find you with a lot of books, a pile of books, and you do have a lot of wisdom. You do have, it's not like, there are people who progress so much when it comes to their career and everything, but when it comes to life experiences, when it comes to wisdom, they really lack that part. But I'm seeing for you, it's like, even though there is little progress that you have made in your career, but when it comes to your life experiences, you really have mastered it. You have so much to teach to people, not in terms of certificates, or not in terms of bookish knowledge, or not in terms of degrees. It's something that you have learned over time, and you have kind of mastered it. So you do give very good advices, maybe around, I feel like people might reach out to you for advices, and you do give the best advices, no doubt in that. You have so much wisdom. So okay, so that's the major thing, the mindset is something that you really need to work on it, and it's something that you really have to like put efforts into. So do not ignore this message. It may seem like, oh, it's just a mentality shift, but it does take a lot of energy and time and your focus. So that's how you will actually flourish when it comes to all these things. So that's the major challenge that uh, you are trying to overcome. And I also feel something about freedom, like you do have a definition of freedom for yourself. Maybe it's like traveling the world, or maybe it's like just having my own space or having a house. See, freedom, it does vary. Like, to me, freedom is to do what I want to do, having a lot of free time, and also doing all these things which I love. That is freedom for me. So for most of you, I feel like you do have a definition of freedom which you are trying to achieve through this career path, and it's definitely going to happen. But you really need to work on your mindset when it comes to all these stuff, because this is something that can actually block your blessings. And if you work on it, it can actually, open lot of opportunities for you. So that is something I'm seeing for this pile. And also, when you are trying to carry out your day to day activities, maybe you don't uh, feel that freedom even in that routine, even though you yourself have designed that routine for yourself, but you kind of feel trapped in your own routine. That's why, even for that part, you are asked to experience that freedom in every moment in your life, because you're not actually stuck. You're not actually in stuck in a timeline. It's not like you don't have freedom at all. You do have freedom. And it's not always like, see, if you want freedom, if you want love in any form, universe will give you that thing maybe in some other form. So if freedom is something that you're searching for, you can already have it. Like, it doesn't have to be through like career itself, right? So just try to, just try to introspect maybe a little bit. It can help you understand a lot of things. And let's pull out a guidance now. So as I said, I'll be using this tarot deck. Also, maybe you like red color a lot. You tend to wear red a lot, is what I feel. Okay, so guidance for pile one, career guidance for. Okay, we have, oh wow, such a beautiful, such a powerful message. So we have a win-win outcome is forecast, and we have full moon in Libra. So try to, if you're trying for any government job or a role, I feel like you will definitely get an opportunity, but it might take a lot of efforts, a lot of patience, as I said. Um, Also with this card, I feel like victories are already yours, and you really don't have to like think twice or doubt your potential or doubt your efforts, because whatever efforts that you have put so far, it's definitely been, rewarded in some or the other way. So this is more like a sign from the universe that you're definitely going to win. Okay, so yeah, let's pull out two more cards. Guidance for pile 1, career guidance for pile 1. Universe, what guidance do you have for pile 1 when it comes to career? Okay, so we have worked through your fears. So all these limiting beliefs, all these fears that you have when it comes to freedom, like, will I be trapped forever? Will I be ever able to achieve this amount of freedom? So all these things, these are just your fears, and you really need to work on it instead of living in denial. So just accept it and try to move through it. So also, this file will go like major transformation when it comes to their career. So we have believe in impossible. Maybe you always tend to think uh, things logically, like, I know that's human nature, like for us to think, oh, is this even possible? So that is something that you have been questioning yourself lately, and maybe people also question, like, is this even possible, this dream of yours? So you really need to believe like any reality can exist, and universe will make sure that you achieve all of it only if you are able to work on yourself. So you really need to believe in the impossible, put that blind faith and do work on your mindset. That is definitely going to help you. So that is what I can say for this pile. I hope this reading resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments. Please like this video if you have watched till here. It would really mean a lot to me. So do let me know in the comments how this reading made you feel. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hey pile 2, if you choose this green aventurine, this is going to be your reading. So first we'll be checking your current energy when it comes to your career. So what is pile two's current energy when it comes to their career? What is pile two's current energy when it comes to their career? Okay, we have four of swords. Okay, so what I see over here is that you could be thinking about all your actions when it comes to your career, whatever that you did in your past. Maybe you feel like taking a break. Pile 2, is that so? I do feel most of you have this urge to take a break, maybe just go for a vacation, or you just feel like, let me just think about all those actions that I took, a sort of reassessment that you're trying to do. And also, you want to take a decision for yourself, but you're kind of waiting, you're kind of thinking, you want to take your time and then take this particular decision for most of you. And whatever that you have achieved until now, pile 2, you want to just look back and maybe think about all those situations, how it played out and what role that you played, and all of that. You are kind of thinking whatever actions that you have been taking lately. So that's a good thing, because that will help you understand what actually works for you and what does not. So that's your current energy when it comes to your career. Okay, so let's see what major challenges that you will overcome in your career. Major challenges that you will overcome when it comes to your career. Pile 2. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles, we have Page of Wands, and we have King of Wands. Okay. Okay, pile one, pile two. What I feel is that somewhere you do feel like you're a beginner, even though you have the right amount of excitement, the right amount of energy. You still feel like you need to master it. You still feel like I want to become expert in this particular thing, and which you are capable of doing, not denying that. Also, the major challenge what I'm seeing is you will be in a position, or maybe you're actually in a position where you are someone who is in control of the team, or however the work is getting done. So you are in that leader position and all of that, but you might tend to forget how to how to enjoy those small rewards, how to actually pamper yourself. Maybe if you earn a good amount of money, and you just feel like, I want to control my financial situation, I want to be in control of my finances and everything, which you are and which you will be in the future. But you might tend to forget to nurture yourself, to spend that money, little amount of money, on yourself also. So you really need to understand how important it is to reward yourself, because you are the one who has been doing so much work. You are the one who have been putting so much efforts, and you do have the right to enjoy these rewards as well. So do not forget that particular thing. And maybe as a child, I feel most of you in this pile, maybe as a child you wanted to be a soldier, or a police or something like that, but you are in a different career path maybe, and that also kind of gives you the same excitement, like some way that energy kind of matches to whatever that you are doing currently. And also you're also asked to respect female around you. Like if you have a mother, try to gift her something maybe, or try to pamper her maybe. This will definitely help you move forward in your career, because female around us, they represent Venus, and you really need to respect them if you want to strengthen your Venus, and that's how you can attract abundance in your life. So that is something that's coming up over here. And something about your anger issues as well. uh, just because you have the power to lead all these things in your team, just because you have the resources and all of that, do not try to uh, just keep a check on your anger. I know it can get very frustrating, it can be very exhausting when you are working with a team, when you are the leader, when you have to organize everything. But maybe people find you a bit, you know like an angry kind of person. So just uh, keep a check on your anger. And that amount of aggression, it will definitely get things done, but it can also backfire. So aggression is not always a bad thing if it is channeled in a right way. So with that amount of power, you might feel like, oh, I'm just superior and all of that. So just um, have a check on all those thoughts, whatever that you're trying to be. And I'm also seeing like you really need to move your body, maybe get into workout, or somewhere where some sort of physical activity which can actually refresh your mind, which can actually shake off that kind of stress out of your physical, out of your system. So that is one more thing. And also have that childlike energy when it comes to your work. Like don't be very serious, because that's how you can actually get things done very quickly. mm, so don't try to be immature. Don't take decisions. Try to be very mature, because you do have a lot of power when it comes to your career and all of that. But do not take any decisions. Try to be more and more mature when it comes to taking decisions, when it comes to um, applying that power. So that is what I'm seeing. And see, being in that childlike energy doesn't mean like you will just end up being immature, because now that can also backfire, right? So the way you speak, the way you get things done, just try to be very gentle, because that's very important for you to keep a check on your anger issues as well. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing for this pile. Let's pull out some guidance. Guidance for pile 2. Career guidance for pile 2. Career guidance for pile 2. Nothing will come of the situation. So I feel you're thinking about something. I just don't know what it is, but it is also giving this message, nothing will come out of the situation. So whatever that you're trying to do, just try to assess, like, is that the right way to approach the situation, or is it a very moral kind of thing? Is it morally right? Are you misusing your power? So those are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Okay, so pile 2. Guidance for pile 2. Okay, we have the answers you need are coming. So whatever that you have been thinking, maybe through this reading you'll find the answers. So whatever answers that you're trying to achieve, it's coming to you, maybe through this reading, or maybe uh, you have to look at both side of the situation. So whatever you're trying to see, whatever that you're trying to seek, don't be biased. Try to look at both sides of the situations, both the parties. Like, if you're trying to resolve a conflict, do check both side of the parties as well, so that you have a very unbiased opinion. And whenever you're trying to make a decision, try to understand the duality. Like, there are pros, there are cons, so just be aware about all of that. And whatever that you have been thinking, try to calm down, maybe then you will just find an answer to that particular question, that whatever that you have been thinking. So for this pile, what's the right thing to do? The right thing, expect powerful change. So whatever situation that you're trying to understand, there will definitely be some powerful changes. uh, so yes, you can expect some huge, like huge, very huge changes in this particular situation. And just remember what and all I just mentioned. So that's all I can say for this pile. I hope this reading resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching. Hey pile 3, if you chose this rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. So first we'll be checking your current energy when it comes to your career, and then we'll be checking major challenges that you're going to face and how you can overcome that, and also a guidance from the universe. So let's see what is your current energy when it comes to your career. What's pile three's current energy when it comes to their career? Okay, we have Page of Cups. I feel this pile is trying to make good connections when it comes to their career, like maybe bonding with their teammates, or trying to be friendly with them, or is it like they see you as someone who is very friendly to approach, something like that? I'm seeing like exchanging gifts, texting them, checking upon them, spending good time with them, something like that. So when it comes to career, like if you need any help, maybe you tend to approach them in a friendly way. That's a good thing. So also with the page of cups, I feel you're trying to achieve some sort of emotional connection, emotional satisfaction when it comes to your career. Like you're trying to keep your inner child happy, something like that. Also maybe try to um, check your emotions. What is this, any type of emotion that you're feeling right now when it comes to your career? Just try to analyze it maybe and try to approach it with a child-like behavior. Maybe then you will understand. Okay, let's see the major challenges that you're going to face. What is pile 3 facing in their career? Major challenges pile 3 is facing. Major challenges pile 3 is going to face when it comes to their work, when it comes to their, okay, so we have 5 of wands. This card really wanted to come out. So okay, I was talking about friendly connections and all I see is annoying people around you, pile 3. This is not fair. Okay, so what I'm seeing is the career path that you are in right now, it's kind of competitive in the sense like not to pull you down but kind of challenging you, like you want to be better. There are people around you who make you feel like you have to be better at this thing. It's not like they are forcing you to do, but the environment is such a way that you feel like you have to level up. Okay, and there are people who have very conflicting opinions around you. I feel like you're surrounded by people who have opinions which are quite different. It kind of goes against what you believe and all of that. And no one actually wants to understand or put no one actually wants to make an effort to understand each other opinions, and they are just creating this annoying situation like I am superior or my opinion is right, yours is not, something like that. So that is the environment that I'm seeing around you when it comes to your career. But you have this innocence, you have this friendly nature, and you're maybe trying to approach people, each one of them, and have a good connection with them because you don't actually take these things personally. You're so sorted when it comes to your emotions, you're so sorted when it comes to your opinions and everything. Even if there is someone who is against you, it doesn't matter to you because you know everything has to be dealt professionally, and that's a very good thing. And this is something that is also coming up like a challenge. Like there will be people around you in the future as well who will have very conflicting opinions, but if you try to approach them in a very friendly behavior, in a very friendly way, you will just realize like it's not like they have some personal issue with you. It's more like, even they don't know, like uh, they're just not aware about this annoying situation that they have created. It's more like they really want to stand with their opinion, with their decision, their advices and suggestions, and it's just that it has nothing personally to do with you. So this is what you really need to understand, pile 3. Like no matter how annoying the situation looks like, there is always a way to approach it, a friendly way, which you have, a friendly nature that you already possess. And this is going to help you a lot in your career. it will actually make others respect you a lot as well. So that's the major challenge I'm seeing for this pile. And let's see more career guidance. What kind of challenge pile 3 is going to face when it comes to their career? Maybe you tend to stay calm when there are group of people around you talking. They end up fighting with each other, arguing with each other, and you are the one who is very unaffected, and you have your calm. You are kind of like so unaffected by all these things, and it's actually helping you. This friendly nature, it's going to help you, it's going to protect you a lot. So what are major challenges pile 3 is going to face when it comes to their career? Okay, when it comes to their career, pile 3, this is the only pile where a bunch of cards keeps falling down. Okay, we have one more, four of swords. Okay, and we have the fool card. So pile 3, I really have to appreciate your innocence. Like you are a very innocent person, you do have a friendly approach, and please use it, because that is what will actually help you overcome a lot of challenges in your career. And also not just towards people, also towards universe's plan, whatever universe, whatever kind of power that you worship. Try to be very innocent, like try to have that purity, try to always have that faith, like no matter, you are the child of the universe, and it's always going to protect you. So no matter how people react, and they just throw like their anger on you and all of that, you're still uh, there is still a higher power that's already protecting you, that notices your innocence, and that's actually going to help you move forward in your career. So that is what I'm seeing for this pile. And there is definitely going to be a fresh start, like the way you see things and all of that. So maybe you tend to take everything personally, so don't do that, because it has nothing to do with you. It's just people, it's just the frequency of that particular emotion that's highest in that person. So if someone is angry, anger is in the highest frequency in that person, and that person is just able to show that only. It has nothing to do with you personally. So please don't take anything personally when it comes to your career and all of that. Do not let them mold your personality. So pile 3, guidance for pile 3, a message, career message for pile 3. Oh, okay. This is happening for this pile a lot. A time to give rather than take. So whenever such situation appears, you're asked to think like, maybe you have this potential, like you can give here, you can give so much love, you can give so much advice, like whatever it is. So just try to understand that in this perspective. It's time to give rather than take. Okay, so we have three more cards. So we have confidence is your key to success. Always have that confidence in whatever that you're trying to do. What do you need to release? Don't let your past hold back. Maybe situations didn't play out well in the past, so please do not hold on to those outcomes, because it was just a part of divine plan and all of that. And what do you need to release? So whatever guilt or regret you had from your past, try to release all of it, because there is definitely a fresh start where you'll actually be proud about your friendly nature, how innocent you are and all of that. So try to release that resentment if you have any towards anyone. That's definitely going to help you. So that's all I can say for pile 3. I hope this reading resonates with you, and please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.